think now I should be heard. Should be good? Ouch!
Okay, let's put that way the fuck down. What the hell was that? I am so sorry. Does this sound better? Okay, now it's too quiet. Jesus Christ. Okay. Put it back up. How is it now? I am so sorry. I thought it was all figured out. How is it now? That sounds better? Question mark? Are my filters not on? Edit filters. Nope. They're all still here. Okay, is this workable? Or is it too loud? I think it might be too loud. Let's try it like this. And if this works, I'm just gonna go for it. That sounds perfect. That sounds ideal, actually. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like success. That sounds like I have succeeded. Hi, welcome. So now stream start. Stream proper beginning. Beginning now. Stream begin. Begin stream. Hi. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, it's been 2 days and I'm already out of practice. Yes, I have set up my new computer. It is all set up. I don't think it's gonna matter much with this game because this game didn't exactly like have lag or anything, but you know, it's still gonna be it didn't crash. You know, that was a nice thing. The game didn't crash when I fired it up. That was a bonus, a benefit, you could say. And I would say that, in fact. That's something I would in fact say, so that is what we are going with. Yeah, it's good to be back though. Hold on. This is currently select and I don't want to be. Okay. Now I think we are properly back. Hopefully the actual thing is audible. Why does that still open the map? Didn't I? Oh yeah, right. It probably didn't save anything because I didn't, you know, remap. Let's put map over here on left trigger. Perfect. I wanted parry to be here and this to be restore health. Yes. What are the new PC specs? Yes. I have no fucking clue. I am not a PC person. What I did to get this computer is I looked at computers that were for sale because I was like, it's like about that time of year where like a bunch of pre-built computers go on sale. And I sent Martin, who was just in chat, a bunch of them until he said, yes, this one is good. And then I bought it. And, you know, like realistically, what else do I need in terms of information, right? Like, all I know is that it's a significant upgrade to what I had before. And it has been noticeable. I tried out going into VR. If somewhat I mean, it was successful, don't get me wrong. The VR worked really well. The problem is that none of my stuff, like my Beat Saber mods and files and stuff, carried over. So I'm gonna have to fiddle a lot with that because I had a bunch of mods installed. I also need to remember how to play this game. Okay, that's because so we had the parry, we had the not enough. Yeah, we had the skill. Sorry, I'm readjusting my brain right now because I have not played this particular game since last time I streamed. I also don't quite remember where we were. So let's have it because the map is honestly not very. This is not a very helpful map, to be honest. I hope not. I'm pretty. Isn't Cookie Clicker stored in the cloud? Here's the thing, though, right? Because what I didn't do is I didn't wipe my old computer. I'm keeping that nice and tucked away in a box. If there's any files I need, if there's anything I need to upload, it's all still in there. It's still a functional computer. I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to wipe it. It's just going to be there until I need it. Like maybe I'll do like a dual setup thing or whatever. Because it's also not really worth any money, so I'm not going to bother selling it. It's pretty old at this point. I mean, it's a good computer. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a machine that has lasted me a very long time. So I'm not gonna... Yeah. I'm not gonna complain. I am, however, gonna complain because I just noticed something. It's back. The heart The heart is back for some reason. And I don't like it. Let me go delete that. Where is it again? Where is it again? Edit? Live reactions off. Hate that shit. I don't know why I hate it. It's just like, it obscures just enough of the chat for it to be annoying in my eyes. But anyway. So we got in here. We have a bunch left to explore. Yeah, we had the thing where like we couldn't find the dash because it gave us the dash tutorial and dodge tutorial like before it gave us the dodge. So we're in like a new area and we wanted to explore in here a bunch because we hadn't been able to do that yet. Okay. We're back in it. Back in the brain of things. I can't bounce off of those things. That sucks, but yeah. I'm also really hoping that my Hollow Knight progress got saved, but if not, I'm just gonna like cry and probably die, but that part is unclear. Like I said, if it isn't, I still have everything on my old computer. It's all still there. Is this just... This is just Path of Pain. Like, this is just the White Palace. Oh, god damn it, dude. Oh, I don't have any healing. I don't have any healing orbs. There's a healing orb. Can I use the healing orb? This game gives you so little healing. It's been good. It's been good setting up the new computer. I'm already very happy because one thing that I was wanting this new computer for was the game Armored Core, which worked on my old computer if I put the graphics down and if I let the fan kill itself. But also I had a graphical glitch that basically like made it so I couldn't play the game. That's gone now, so I can do funny Armored Core 6 PvP videos, perhaps, because I want to do that for a while. MechWarrior is gonna run better, you know, all that stuff. It's not like I don't want to like oversell this. It's a new computer, which is great, but it's not like it's not the end all be all. Like this is not the god computer or something, but it's enough to make me happy and to be like an upgrade. I'm assuming the guiding stone is like can be... Oh, right, sorry, I thought guiding stone would be like a compass. Alright, these guys have like really weird timing. Ooh, still got it though, still got it. And now I got the enhanced thing, which I kind of forget. Right, that gives me like insane range. Because like the game kind of expects you to just like be enhanced at all times. Come on, hit me. Hit me. That's right. That's right, bitch. I still got it. Ow. Okay, maybe I don't like got it, you know. Yeah. Another important thing is that all my Emerald Rogue progress made sure that that is all backed up and saved and usable, so don't need to replay any of that. In fact, just today I beat the Unova run. And I think also Mono Poison. I did that either today or yesterday, I forget. God, these guys have such weird timing. Like, it's so early compared to all the other enemies. Okay, I'm just glad it's working, though. Ow, okay, I thought that was a platform I could stand on. Has there been any delay with my avatar? I don't think there has been, right? Like, there hasn't been any... Yeah, no, it looks totally fine. The frame rate looks fine. It's very promising, very promising. This is a little bit of a test stream. Like, the reason I'm doing this game is because I feel like it would be a good, you know, neutral test ground for the computer. Since this game did have some bugs that I think were somewhat caused. Ow, that's not the right button. Okay, it's fine. We'll just go over there again. We were sitting at 1 heart for way too long anyway. Can I actually... equip runes? Okay, I can't do that. Oh no, I can do that. That's so weird. Collect Psi automatically. Increases damage dealt by subsequent counters. I'd need 2 to make that. Are one of these like worth 1? No, they're not. Okay, so 1 guiding stone is not very useful to us. I also have a little bit of a hunch that we're actually gonna finish this game. Apparently it's not very long, because it is an early access, you know, so it's understandable that it would not be complete. Also, I don't want to overdo it today because my hands have been hurting. This is either because I've spent all of yesterday and to the day before like sitting at my computer in the same pose, essentially, because I had to, like, you know, fix a bunch of stuff. And yeah, so that might be a thing. The other reason is maybe that I went swimming and I may have gone a bit overboard. I feel like sometimes my body doesn't tell me when I'm like doing too much. Like, I'm not like an insane swimmer or anything, but I haven't swum in a while because I actually couldn't. I don't know if I've told this story before, but I actually couldn't swim for God, how long? I wasn't able to swim for like 10 years at this point. Not because I'm unable to swim, like, mechanically. Like, I know how to swim. If I did it, my ear would explode. Shit got delayed enough. What the fuck? Wait, why are you in here anyway? I just realized. Wait, you should... I mean, I guess it's entertainment, but still. That is, I'm very sorry about that. If you're okay with it, I can tell in chat what's been going on, but if not, that's, you know, up to you. But also thank you for helping me pick out the computer, Teehee. Good computer, I like it. I don't like Windows... Oh god, I'm gonna have so much to complain about when it comes to Windows 11. I despise Windows 11. It feels like it's just less. Like, it's really just like less features than it was before. That's what it feels like. So many things I just can't do. Like, one of the things that I just haven't been able to like, find out is... You know, on the bottom right of your screen where, like, the time is, right? I've been wanting a thing where, like, I want that to be able to, like, I open it and then it shows me the seconds. But it's either, like, you either see the seconds in, like, in the, whatchamacallit, in the taskbar or not at all. There's no in between. No, I just got my heart healing. It's okay, I made a shortcut. But yeah, hospital. Okay, I can tell. His abdomen exploded. All over the place. Just a big, like, alien. You know, like Alien Isolation, like that. There's a little tiny worm popped out, and it's been stalking the hospital. It's terrible, terrible, absolutely terrible. But yeah, no. Yeah. Has another surgery coming up, I believe, that I guess got delayed, which is not great because, you know, kind of needs that. It's one of those things where, like, you know, body kind of wants to not die, and you know, the doctors should also want you not die, and then bacteria wants him to die. So there's a bit of a discussion going on right now. Me, of course, as the enlightened centrist. You know, if one thing is I want my friend to be happy, and the other thing is I want him to die, obviously the answer is somewhere in the middle. I'm not gonna get into my enlightened centrism hate. That's a discussion for another day. I hope you're doing okay though, Martin. I cannot imagine that happening to me. I hope it never happens to me. I know that appendicitis is like one of those things that almost everyone has a story with, but I just hope it doesn't happen to me anyway. Like, I just hope that maybe I'm lucky. Maybe my appendix just, like, stays attached and, like, doesn't explode. I think that'd be pretty sick, honestly. I think that'd be, like, kind of based and red-pilled of my appendix to do that. Because, like, I personally like it when, you know, my body organs... Or any organs, really. I like it when none organs explode, whether they're mine or not. That's like a... I don't know if that's like a controversial opinion or a policy, but yeah, that's the one I have. Where are we? Okay, not back to the short... Wait, did I not get my shade? Oh, fuck, did I not get all the money from that last shade? Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, no, I did. Okay. I guess the money doesn't totally go away. Oh no, wait, I think I didn't leave a shade the second time I died. Was that the case? Huh. So I guess you don't like lose your money permanently if you die 2 times in a row. That's fine. Honestly, I don't want to say I'm not a fan of those mechanics, but it just makes it like... It makes it so that money can't really be like a progression thing the way that most games have it, if that makes sense. Because if a player dies 2 times, like the game is essentially over for them until they grind a bunch. Which is just not fun. You can't eat before... Oh yeah, no, I know. I mean, you can eat before some surgeries, but not, you know, abdomen surgeries, because they kind of need your abdomen to be like empty and surgicable. So, yeah. You'll get food afterwards. You'll get to have some eat. A singular eat. Just for you. Does that make all of these? Ah, okay, so we made more saws move. So there's probably a bunch of locations open now. Dude, you'll have the best meal. They'll bring you the best, like, hospital quality meal when they're done. That's what it's gonna be. I believe this is a shortcut we can open up. Oh no, it just is open. That's nice, I guess. Still gonna go and save. Yep. I guess I'll deposit my Psi. Because I did get more, like... Okay, I can't deposit that. I can deposit this much. Okay. I'm kind of a fan of this mechanic, but also kind of not. I've not really felt like the... I don't know, the value of money. It doesn't really felt like, oh, there's like an item I really want or need that I want to get with this money. And that's why, like, having more of it is good. It's just been kind of like, I guess it exists. Also, I will say, at least as of now, guards key, oh, interesting. These secrets have not been very secretive. I guess this one is not really meant to be like a big secret. Latest charge, I'm gonna make a fucking feast. Hell yeah. I made food today, I'm kind of proud of it. Because I don't cook often, so you know. For me, it's like I eat one food and I'm just like proud for the rest of the week. I just imagine, just keep imagining the food. Okay, where does the key go? Here? Ooh, hello. You're just like me. The fools call us Deviators. This placid place smells, doesn't it? Those bastard guards knocked me out when I wasn't paying attention, brought me here. I was about to break through the door when you opened it. Thanks for saving me the effort. We're different from those silly soldiers. We can generate and use weapons with our powers. Huh? Make you a favor and make you stronger. How about a thank you? That was really weird dialogue. Give it a try, I won't be surprised. I don't know, or even I need to return to the cathedral. Okay. So I guess he just increased my power? Like my sword power? And I feel like the conversation of like, yes, we are different. We can make weapons with our powers. We are super powered. How's the perceive performing? Good. Very good. Ignore the black screen for some reason. I don't know why. I just had to jinx it. Game? Oh, yay! We're back. Okay, never mind. It's been performing good. Like I said, all of the issues I'm having are basically just like transferring data from the old computer, because one thing I really wanted to do was I wanted to not sync my computer the quote-unquote regular way, because that way would have brought over all of the gunk and all of the like years and years of files and programs and stuff that I just like don't use, that are not important, that are just filling up the storage. This way I can have a nice clean computer. I can make sure that it's always like okay, I thought I could like land on those. I can make sure that it's always clean now that I know how to properly take care of a computer. Because, you know, this computer I got when I was like a teenager, so like my old one, so I didn't exactly know how to take best care of it in terms of like Like, I remember I had like weeks at a time where I wouldn't turn the computer off. Like, at all, no restarts, nothing. Which, turns out that's bad for your computer. It's bad for the everything in your computer. Those apologies. I'm a button presser. There's a reason I rebound the button for map, because I'm the kind of person who will just like mash buttons when I'm not doing anything else. For some reason, don't ask me why I do it. I just do. Okay, just listen. I don't know my own actions. So sometimes I'll just be opening up the map and you'll just have to deal with that. It's okay. Whee! Easy. Easy peasy. Let's heal up. Yeah, I really wanna... I wanna actually try maybe doing some VR streams. I feel like that'd be like the most strain I could put on this computer, you know? Like if I can stream in VR, that'd be pretty funky. Has the thermal paste fossilized? That's a cursed sentence. But hey, I am a paleontologist character. I do love that stuff, so you know. I'm down to like go digging in your laptop for evidence of like society and culture 10 years ago. Why is this is literally just like Path of Pain. Why did they have to put this at the beginning? It's not even like a difficult Path of Pain. Yeah. Like, I like this game, but at the same time, it is really making it difficult to not just feel like... Like, after I fired this up, I was like, I could just be playing Hollow Knight. Like, that's what this game feels like. Because it's good, but it's not as good, right? And because it seems like it's almost just trying to emulate Hollow Knight, it's like... I could just be playing Hollow Knight. Also, quite frankly, I feel like the world isn't as cohesive, but that may be just because it is early access, the lore is probably unfinished or whatever. Ooh, boss fight, I'm assuming. Ow, okay, so you attack twice. That's okay. Let me heal. Ow. Let me just throw a bunch of these out, okay. That wasn't too difficult. That's another thing I feel like. Great sword. With energy and performs a downward slash? Huh? Is it like a charge thing or is it like in the air? How do I activate it? Oh, is it like a thing I need to equip? Oh, I can only have one? Well, that's kind of boring. Oh well. I wonder who this nerd is. Looks like a nerd. Looks like someone from Raya Lucaria. Is that the name of the... I don't know. I actually re-downloaded that game. You know the game, that game? That game. Elden Ring. Because on my old PC, like, I had to put the graphics down a lot. I usually had some FPS driver. Like, I played it, it was fine. I don't think the experience will be, like, insanely different, but I do want to give it a shot. I want to give it a more fair shot than I was able to give it before. Essentially. Where do I go from here? Am I stuck once again? No, not runes. I want to equip... Because I guess I can only have one skill. Which is kind of weird. I also can have some runes now. I could make this a lot stronger, or... I'm just like, what is the difference between making the counter stronger and making the parry... Like, what is the difference between these two runes? Because isn't the parry like... Hold on, actually, let me look at something. So if I go to the controls, what is the block / parry? Because yeah, then like, if you parry, it makes the counter stronger. But you can only counter after a parry. So what is the difference between those two actions? That is so slow and honestly really unsatisfying. I was hoping it'd be like a cool, like, you slam down from the ceiling or something. Oh well, we could maybe go top left? That might be a thing? Oh, I also really want to... I should... Oh, I haven't tried that yet. I should re-download Minecraft. And like... Oh, I haven't... How did I not see this before? I want to try like another big like mod pack that's just like very intensive. I mean, I guess the one I had was like decently intensive. The like Cobblemon mod pack. I am unsure if I was able to save that. Because like... It didn't quite transfer correctly. I'll give it another shot though, I think. Maybe it's just... Because I also still have it like saved online, but that doesn't have the worlds. I don't know, I'll figure that stuff out, but yeah. I could actually play with like distant horizons and shaders at like high settings. So it'd actually look like pretty fucking sick. I'm just excited to not be on the lower end of the graphical settings anymore. I can actually just enjoy stuff. I was also doing the teardown thing from the other day, the level with like the tanks, you know, the mall. I had some FPS lag there when I streamed it. Tried that again. Smooth like butter on the highest graphic settings. Ooh, you see me... What is the word I'm looking for? Slip the edge? What? No, that's not the word. What is the word I'm thinking of? Oh, ouch. When you like just barely don't hit something. How does that? Thread the needle. God, dude, I hate English. It's not my first language. You can't fault me. Can I go inside, please? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is like a room. Like a proper room. With like stuff inside. Oh, come on. I should have grabbed it. Actually, no. I was very far away from the ledge there. I'll heal because I don't know why I'm not. I feel like the heals are almost like there's never really reason to save them. Another guiding stone. Okay. None of this is progress. Like, I don't know. I feel like I haven't really been blocked off by anything yet. In terms of like, oh, I need like a skill to go here. And then like I've been given that skill in that area. Like that hasn't really happened. That I don't really count the dash. And I don't really count these saw blades either because that was me like clicking a button. Like I didn't get a skill to like parry through saw blades. I just clicked a button that made them move. Which is like... It's similar, but it's not. You kind of get what I'm getting at? Also, this is straight up the lever from like... It's either the Mantis Village or White Palace. Man, I really want to give this game like a fair shot, but it's making it so difficult. It's so difficult to take this game like seriously. It does play fine, like it's not incompetently built or anything. Built, not build. Like it works fine, at least now it does. After they like did all the crash logs or whatever. You're like, you can only counter after a parry, so like, I still don't get what the difference between those two charms is. It's strange, it's strange. It was a strange game. If nothing else, I do think the design of the main character is cute. Ow. Fuck you. Okay, so you don't have to do a successful counter, just a parry to go into the, like, blue mode. Also, I should absolutely have been able to hit that. Bro, he's chilling. Look at him vibing. He's leaning up against that wall. He's about to ask me out on a date, I think. Oh, he's gone. Oh, that makes me sad. I was hoping we would have something, maybe. That's a shame. This doesn't look ominous at all. Finally, some destructible backgrounds. I've been missing these. The hell? What the fuck? Does you respawn? Or are these like one-time hit suicide people? Okay, yep, I got money for that, so that's a suicide person. That's a self-deathifier. I want to go save and heal though quickly, because I'm always walking around with like no health. Up, case in point. I was like, but maybe I can at least explore up there. Nope, I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna go heal. Which I think was over here somewhere. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Wait, do those things just respawn when you like leave the screen? Like if I go to the next screen, do those green orbs just respawn? Because that's like a very... If so, that's a very easy source of healing, but then why wouldn't it just like fill my healing up completely every time? Because then it's just like, oh, you're just gonna have to do that like every time you find one of those, I guess. Strange game. I'm gonna do like a full review after this. I could make a review video on this. Oh, dude, I'm so mad. I am so actually angry. Because I found something out yesterday or the day before, I don't remember. One of those 2 days, I found something out. Because I've been like making shorts for a decent while now, you know, I've made like 2 full videos, so you know, I've been like making some decent amount of content, you know, I've been getting an okay amount of views. Like the algorithm knows about me, I think that's fair to say. So I was like, wow, it really is weird that like the thing that's required to get monetized is like 3,000 watch hours or 3 million like views on a short in the last 90 days. The watch hour thing is like per year. Like just in the last year you need to have gotten that amount of watch hours. But the short thing is like, yeah, within the last 90 days you have 3 months to get 3 million views. And like I thought that like, because I make shorts mainly, right? Like most of the content on my channel is shorts. Oh, I guess this is like game dev language for we can't go here yet. Oh well. But yeah, like I make shorts, and I thought naively that like, oh yeah, if you make shorts, you know, I'm not gonna get those 3 million, but shorts are a great way to like get people to know your channel because they have a lot of reach, and you know, like people watch them more commonly, and also, you know, I still get those watch hours even if it's not a lot. I found out today that no, actually, shorts don't give you any watch hours, and I found that out because I looked on my like watch hour thingy. I was like, huh, that's weird. I got like 100 extra watch hours all at once. That's like the most I've ever gotten. It's because of my last video. So basically all my watch hours for now have just been streams. I've not gotten any watch hours from anything else. Which now makes me think like, should I make more shorts? Because like, they are still a good way to like, quote unquote, advertise your channel. I don't really like calling it that, but like, you know, they're fun to make, they're relatively fast to make, and, you know, they do have a bigger reach than videos. And videos also are like quite more like effort to make. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. Are vastly different, but yeah, exactly. So it's like, I feel like if I make like 3, 4, 5 like videos like the one I did, if I just focus on those, I could easily get monetized, but at the same time it's like, how important actually is that to me? Because like, I'm relatively good on money, and I'm probably gonna be getting like a job / apprenticeship soon, which I'm gonna be talking about a little bit more at some point. Rainbow bugs come and go like phantoms. Can you shield that guy? That seems cool. I want that. Yeah, but bye, bitch. I want this one. I don't actually know how useful that is, but like... Can you where's the shield? Oh, where is it? Is it like when I guard? Huh. Weird. But yeah, like, I don't know if I want to like focus on monetization mainly. Because like, I know I'm not going to get 3 million short views. Like, not at least not with my content. I don't make like short feed spammable enough content for that to be the thing. But I do like the stuff I make, so I don't want to just like, you know, switch over to I don't know, making like horny VTuber clips or whatever. I feel like even those don't do very well. Like when I look at VTubers that I like to watch, like I don't know, Numi. I don't actually really watch streams personally, is actually a thing. I mainly consume streamer content like on YouTube, not actually on Twitch. I don't like being on Twitch. Like I feel like their videos have not been doing as well as they, I guess, quote unquote, historically have been. Oh god, wow, that's so bad, that skill. That's a really, really bad skill. So yeah, I'm thinking like, I don't know. I don't think that content would actually be that worthwhile. And I do think stream clips can be fun, especially now that I have a bit more of an emotive model. But I'll have to see how I can make that work in like a longer term thing. I don't know. I also just want to put more effort into my editing. I feel like I've been... This happens every time I try something, right? I learn a new skill and then I get complacent. But in a way that's like... How do I describe it? Like... I find something that works and then I don't want to deviate from it. And I feel like switching from a thing that I know I'm good at... Hello? I guess I can't go up here? Weird. Switching from a thing I'm good at is harder than starting to learn something new. Because I've been wanting to like switch from CapCut to DaVinci as my editing program. But I just keep not doing it because I'm just like, I just want to edit this short, you know, I just want to have it done. So I'll just do it in CapCut because I know how to do it there. So I never, but then I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to just like edit some like non-video in DaVinci, you know, like because that feels like a waste of time then. So I end up not doing anything in DaVinci. I know, it's a very me debacle. It's very much my problem. A pay problem. That's terrible. God, that was awful. What is this map? Okay, sorry, I just kind of paid attention to like the map layout. And like, I get that I have to like walk places, right? Like, obviously it can't just be like room with an item, challenge room, room with the boss, room with an item, like obviously. But this has felt so disconnected and like, I don't, like what is this place? Like it feels like there's never going to be a reason for me to go back to this place. Because I've unlocked the spinny wheels, right? And there's no other like locations here that would require backtracking. So like... Oh, hot. He's hot. Hot. Ow. Ow. I mean, not ow, because I... Can I not? What? I guess I can't... Huh? I'm confused. Oh, wait, the music keeps going? Excuse me? Also, where's my shield? I thought I had a shield behind me. Do I need to, like, activate it? No? Strange. Oh, I guess I should actually, like, counter these guys so I can get my stuff, my energy up. Well, not like this, though. Because, oh my god, I hate these guys. Do I just go in there with 3 hearts? Yeah, sure. I can do that. But like the map so far has not felt like I know the area I'm in, but I feel like I haven't really gotten like a connection to the area itself. Okay, so I can counter that, but I have to do 2 counters. Stop being so far away when I want to counter you. Let's go. Is that it? Is that all we do here? Nope. I needed to dodge that. Okay. Heal up. Counter. Okay. Phase 2, I guess? Oh god. Wait. Can I... Hold on, I need to test something. Because that stuff is blue, right? And it feels like that would be very difficult to dodge through. And I don't think I have iframes on my dodge, just like regularly. I want to test down here if this blue stuff is like dodgeable. It isn't, I think. Oh, I can't even go back up here. Okay. Weird. Why is it not? So I just have to like jump away from it or like over him, I guess? Interesting. Interesting. That's definitely like a thing. He's still hot. Does he have like a coin in his eye or is that like a button? It looks like a button to me. Okay, get my money back. And 2-hit counter. Easy. I'll wait for him to go down to heal. Like that, so I can get 2 heals out of it. Oh, I forgot that there's a second hit to that. Oop, and alley-oop. Okay, now he's gonna do like the more insane mode hits. Oh, I forgot that I can't counter those. I don't know how to feel about this. It is lacking a lot of impact, isn't it? I should also probably use my big, like, energy attack. I should probably switch it, actually. I don't want to go back up there, though. I'm also gonna say I'm not a fan of this particular enemy placement because you can't see the enemy's attacks behind, like, this. I'll just ignore those guys. I don't need to bother with them. It's weird. It's quite strange. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I might just kind of focus on bigger videos. Also just because, like, no, I do like making shorts. I have some shorts planned. I've got, like, a short fully written already. Like, I do like making them. I don't know. I'll think about it. Like, how I want to do the ratio, I guess. L plus ratio. Goop. Bop. Bop. Boop. I'll do my 1 heal. And boop. I gotta go above him eventually. So I can, like, get my stuff. Like this, yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought I pressed counter there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to, like, deal with that. What? Wait, he can... I guess he can do, like, a fake out? Okay, quite frankly, the shield doesn't exist. I've not noticed the shield too. Also, this skill sucks. Goodbye, shield. Also, I guess goodbye this. Let's just go, like, full counter damage. Increase the number of attacks the character nearby enhance. I have not, like, it doesn't give me more health. I guess it, like, the amount before it breaks my enhancement. I'll just go for damage. Fuck it. That's all I need. Also, I read something about the dart. Oh, it deals more damage if it's enhanced. Okay, yeah. Base your channel on shorts, but using those as a way to advertise. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's kind of the way I want to do is, like, yeah. I want to, like, mainly do streaming. And, you know, I think it is fun to make shorts, and I think it's nice to have that as, like, a... Not as a creative... I mean, also as a creative outlet, but, like, as a... How do you say? As a way to, like, apply editing knowledge, I guess. Because I have learned a decent amount about editing, I would say. And it's, you know, it's fun to learn new skills. I like doing it. It's almost like humans enjoy that kind of thing. Okay. The first phase is really boring. Oh, he can do that in the first phase? Never mind. I guess I just never seen him do that. Okay, can you, like, go down so I can heal? Thank you. Boop. Probably gonna go into second phase soon. Yeah, there it goes. And I've got a lot of energy saved up. So I can just toss some of these out. Yep. Okay, I guess you can't dodge below him when he does that. Oh, come on. I feel like the dodge has like less of a... Like the parry comes out really quick, obviously, but like the dodge feels like it has a startup. Maybe it just has a startup delay if you like parry beforehand. I don't know. I don't know how the mechanics of that work. The timing just feels like something about it feels off. It might be a skill issue, to be fair. I don't want to like blame everything on the game. I don't know. Point is, I might do more long-form content because yay watch hours, and also it is pretty fun to make, even if it's very exhausting to make. If I do, I will definitely have to like think about what kind, because I can't do the kind of content I do from my shorts as like long-form videos. I mean, I tried with the Relicanth video, but quite frankly, I don't think there's enough knowledge that I have to talk about most biology stuff for like that long, if that makes sense. Like, I would definitely want it to be like a... What's the word? Like, I wouldn't want to say anything wrong, right? And in a longer video, that's more likely, I guess. I don't know how you dodge the, like, when he does the big thing, right? Oh, dude, I didn't even get a chance to heal there. Like, when he does the ground thing, like, are you just supposed to jump up regular, I guess? Maybe? Can you block it, maybe? Because that's usually when I take damage there. Fuck you. Thank you. Oh, come on. I can go in there with a heart missing, that's fine. I don't need the heart. Yeah, honestly though, what I might do more often is like, because the Emerald Rogue video was fun, but I feel like in hindsight, I was too torn between doing like a game review, I guess just like a rant, ramble-esque thing, and like, I feel like at some points in the video, I had like something that could have turned into like a, I guess a description of my attempt that beat it, if that makes sense, because I kind of talked about like the Pokemon that I specifically had, right? And I feel like I could probably do more of that. Like, I might do more videos where it is kind of a review, but it's mainly like a description of a stream or series of streams, right? So I've been thinking about doing one, because for some reason I've actually been really enjoying Teardown as like, I thought it was going to be like a one-off game I played, you know, once. But I've been really, really enjoying it. And I don't know, maybe I'll make a full video on it. But like a review, but also like, this is the story of the game, this is how I handled it, pinning the rich people against each other, you know. I think that could be fun. Ow. No, come on. Heal. Third phase? Okay, I guess there's 3. What? There was text, but I couldn't read it because I'm focusing on the fight. So I don't know what that said. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to the stream and see what that said, because that's a bit weird. Also the fact that hold on. Accumulate momentum to become what? Oh, I was trying to heal. Okay, so wait, how do I deal with, like, is it just a big no-go zone? Is that it? Like, I'm not allowed to walk there? So I can't even, like, parry him? I feel like I'm missing something with these, like, big blue things. I have to be missing something. I don't know. But, you know, I've been really enjoying Teardown, and I think making a sort of semi-review, but mostly just, like, chronicling the story that I've went through could be fun. Could be a fun thing. Okay, I'm gonna try to focus a bit more here, because I feel like I'm not taking this guy super seriously. Because it does seem like I'm not required to really do that much, I guess. I'll take this moment to heal. When I'm up against the wall, I can actually hit him twice when he does that. Okay. Was I not enhanced in the fight until now? I feel like I haven't been. Let me heal. Okay. I hate that he can mix those up like... Yeah, look, like he started doing one, but then did the other one. Like... Because the thing is, like, from what I've noticed is that, like, you can't... The counter animation has, like, a little bit of end... Not end lag, but, like... I guess that is a good way to describe it, end lag, where, like, the animation has to, I guess, like, play out fully. And that makes it so you can't start a dodge immediately. So when he fakes you out, it's like... If you hadn't clicked parry, then he would have hit you if it wasn't a fake out. But when it is a fake out, you don't have time to then press dodge, unless the timing is just like really tight, and it is doable, which, you know, maybe that's the case, and I'm just like bad. Okay. I also have not been like enhanced this whole time, so that might honestly be contributing. Ah, come on. Okay, heal a little bit at least. I also don't know if I can, like, bait attacks out of him. Doesn't seem like I can. Seems to more or less do them randomly. Heal again. Ah, come on. Okay. Okay, I think that is how you're supposed to dodge that. Okay. Heal. That was a big jump. Honestly, too big. That was like an unfair big jump. I don't like that that does 2 hearts. Ah. I don't know. I don't know if... Am I just bad? Am I just bad at the game? Because I don't have any runes that would really help here. Do I need to, like, get... Oh wait, I can go to the right. Did I go to the right? Or I did go to the right already, didn't I? Because there was healing here, right? Was this the one where there was... No, this was not the one. Because, like, is it smart to go into the fight with, like, 3 healing orbs just, like, prepared? Like, do I have to go get those? That's another thing here, is that, like... I guess Hollow Knight does something similar, where, like, you don't get your soul back. But before a lot of fights that are, like, the first few fights where you're gonna be, like, repeating them a lot. Like, the one that stands out to me is, like, the Soul Tyrant, right? It gives you, like, a bunch of jars to smash beforehand, so you go into the fight with some soul. Because it's a fight that's early on enough in the game where, like, you can't reasonably expect the player to have, like, mastered every mechanic. This feels kind of similar. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna die here. Ah, fuck, I can't go up there anymore. Well, I was gonna get my money and die again, because I don't want to go in with, like, 2 hearts. It's not gonna work. Yeah. Do your thing, come on. Scream. They could at least make the animation not play every single time, you know? Oh no, I died, ooh. I feel like at some point, like, the fight should just start with him out of the chains. Also, I feel like the music isn't working. Like, there's no music in the fight, and then... when I die, music happens. Which feels like it should be the other way around, you know, the music should end when I die. But who am I to say that? I'm not a game dev. I'm really feeling like eating a gummy bear right now, so you're gonna have to deal with some chewing noises quickly. At least I hope they're not too loud, but... I know gummy bears are not a good snack for you, because it just gets a bunch of sugar between your teeth. They're really bad for your teeth, but... they're a snack I can eat quickly, and well, not a lot, but, like, somewhat consistently. So I do get to, like... When I'm in the corner like that, like, what's the optimal play there? Because I don't know. Because I can't dodge, right? I can't dodge through him. I don't know if there is an optimal play. Ah, come on. Nope. Boop. And... Oh, come on. Like, the fucking fake out makes it impossible to know what he's gonna do. And, like, respond appropriately. Which I know that that's the point, but, like... It feels, like, fake difficult. Because, like... That time I tried to dodge, and he wasn't doing the dodge thing. Because it doesn't seem like it's based off of, like, how far away from him you are. Right? Like, he just kind of fakes you out sometimes. And it honestly feels like sometimes the fake out is, like, because you pressed parry. Right? Like, he sees you parrying and then switches to the other move, but you don't get time to switch. Honestly, this fight... Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not one who hates repeating fights. I mean, you know, that's kind of a staple of these kinds of games, like having to learn patterns and stuff. I just feel like there isn't anything to learn here because his attacks are like like, I know how to respond to each of his attacks individually. I feel like he doesn't string them together in a way that makes them reactable, if that makes sense. But again, I do need like a reality check here if I'm just like complaining for no reason, if I'm just being like a little bitch boy who's just complaining. Nope, not gonna... I don't know who's texted me, but I'm not gonna... Actually, I think it might have been a Twitter notification. See that? Fucking input reading. Wait, no, this time he didn't input read. This time he just did a fake out for no reason. Okay. Then I don't know. Is there a pattern to it? Okay, so the timing is... It's really tight timing, but it is doable. Okay. Okay, you can actually switch those, but you have to, like, move away from him, I guess. Okay, he always does, like, the dash after he does, like, the slam. So, I guess that's a way to get past him when he does that. I thought he was gonna do the other one. Heal. Okay. So what now? How do I deal with him now? Just gonna toss out all of these. And then, like, just not be close to him when he does that. I guess. I guess just, yeah, don't be close to him. Oh, come on, I dodged. The fake out. Okay. It is doable, though. It is doable. It's just not easily doable, but it is doable. This is a very difficult boss to throw at you after this area. This is this is another thing where, like, I am unsure if it may be something I'm missing or if it's not present. One thing I notice in these kinds of games, you know, like, I'm gonna compare this to Hollow Knight, I'm sorry, is a lot of the time, I feel like a good Metroidvania will put enemies in a level that are smaller versions of the boss, right? So, I mean, there's so many examples of Hollow Knight, right? You have the Mantis Village, you have all the Mantis things that have, like, they basically all have the exact same attacks as the Mantis Lords, right? Except they're all just, like, one per enemy. But it is the same attacks. The same even goes for, like, the Soul Sanctum. Like, a bunch of areas in the game have this, right? This dude right here, I feel like shares no attacks with the enemies we've been fighting up until now. Which just feels weird, I guess? Like, he feels so disconnected from the rest of the area. I don't know why he's here. I don't know what his deal is. Okay, so he doesn't always do the shoulder slammy. Just sometimes. Okay. But when he does it, it's a good way to respond. Okay. Tight timing, but that's okay. Okay. Come on, get him to the next phase. That's all I need. I am slowly getting better, though. Ah. Okay, I don't even know what happened there. Because I didn't actually have, like... I just got iframes out of nowhere for some reason there. Okay. Now you're doing the next big thing, so I'll just toss a bunch of these at you. Ooh, okay. Okay, can't dodge that. Okay, like, literally what am I supposed to do there when I'm, like, up against the wall? Jumping over him isn't fast enough. Like, is there a way to counter that blue stuff that I just, like, don't know about? Because it's not dodgeable, it's not parryable. Is there something else I can do with it? There has to be, right? But the game didn't teach it to me. Okay. What could it be? Let's think about this. It could be parrying at the moment it explodes. Let's try doing that. Okay, it's not that. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I don't think it's that, but maybe it is. Come on, explode. You know, you can't parry it like at the moment it happens. Yeah, we're just gonna go die, so it's fine. I think you just have to dodge out of it. I don't think there's a way to, like, proper parry / destroy it or whatever. I don't know, I don't know. Okay, I want to just destroy my thing, so I'm just gonna... Okay, now you can... Oh, I died, ah. I'm gonna go over to the store, because there was a store owner, like, way over... What? Can I not teleport to... What? Oh, I can't teleport to any, like, all of them. I can just teleport to some of them? That's... really stupid? Oh, I see, okay. That makes more sense. It's like, there's no way it's just those two jellyfish. There's no way. And you know what? I was right. There was, in fact, no way. This guy still looks like he's from a phone game. Like a mice singing monster or something. You, Mr. Man. Alright. I forgot the boss has my money. Luckily, I've got some money deposited away. So it shouldn't be too difficult to at least buy something here. Don't know if it's anything that can be helpful, but... We will see. Get all of the money, withdraw, and spend as much of it as we can. Maybe we can get like another heart or something, I don't know. The mechanics of this game have felt really oblique, or opaque, not oblique. They've felt somewhat opaque, and I don't know why. Uses vitality. How many Azure crystals do I have right now? Like, will it be enough? I have 3. So I think a 4th one will increase my health. So let's buy it. Yep. Okay, we get another little water drop health thingy. And we don't have... I mean, we have the money technically, but it's like stuck in the boss room to get another guiding stone. Though that wouldn't even really help much, because, you know, we're kind of missing that amount. Let's deposit the money we have. Teleport over to... Nope. No, what? Underground. There's only 2 jellyfish in here? I guess we circled back to this one a bunch, so I guess that kind of makes sense. I still feel like there has to be a way to counter that blue aura explosion thing. Like, if there isn't, that just feels like bad game design. Then again, this game has not been expertly designed to be kind, because I don't want to shit on developers trying their best. I just feel like they could have tried better. They could have tried harder. Alright, come on. Do the song and dance again. Got more health this time, so you are not gonna just... I mean, you can still just outdamage me, but you know. Ooh, did that actually hit you? Wild. Does that hit him even if I do it from like far away? I don't know. Okay, yeah, you're screaming, ah, so much pain. Oh, okay, that was slow. Oh. Okay. Let me please heal up. Come on. What? That was a weird-ass interaction. Like, I feel like sometimes it's like, oh, when he's further away, he'll do the other one, right? But it's not exactly how it works. Like that time, he did a fake out. Is it when I get too close? No, he just does it sometimes. Just sometimes he feels like it. Okay, we get another heal at least. Okay. Slam him full of attacks. I guess that counts. And we just give him space here. Okay, I guess I wasn't high enough there. Don't be caught in the corner, because I guess that can just make you die. Nope. Okay, fuck. He can just do that, I guess. This boss is so... I really don't like his last phase. The first few phases are actually kind of fun. If they were on a different boss, I get, like... If the areas had prepared me for them, and you know, a bunch of other stuff, I feel like it could have been a lot more fun, but right now it's just like... That final phase just feels like it, like he's gonna hit you regardless. Unless you have like insane map control. Which, you know, you kind of can't have because you don't have like an invisible dodge or invincible. I know I'm complaining a lot. I tend to complain when I run into difficult fights like this, but I just don't know if this counts as being difficult or tedious. It's such a fine line, you know? Like those two things are so... They're so adjacent, or at least they can be. Okay, let me focus up here. I'm actually gonna use some of my, like, energy skill earlier on. Like in this phase. Because it does fill up, like, to full very quickly, so I'll just do a little bit. Just so this phase is over quicker, because we do also tend to get hit in this phase a bunch. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. And I'm out of enhanced mode. It's okay, we get a bunch of healing here. And we're back in enhanced mode. I don't like... I really feel like I pressed dodge there and it just, like, didn't happen. Ah, see... Oh my god, dude. This boss is... Am I, like, not supposed... Am I, like, here too early? Because I don't know where else I would be. It's not like there's anywhere else on the map to really, like, go. Ah. I want to give this game a fair shot, but it's really testing me. It's testing my patience. I'm getting, like, the same problems I have with FromSoft games from this. Where it's like... It takes so long to get to that third phase of the boss, and the stuff before that is, like, almost entirely perfectly doable. But then that third phase is like, okay, let's hope you have enough health stored up or something, I guess. Because I don't know how else you would really do that. Like, it just feels like a resource drain until you can do enough damage to him. But again, maybe I'm just whinging for whinging's sake. That could be very much the case. I also feel like I'm maybe not attacking fast enough. Like, I can press the attack button quicker. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to be attacking more. Nope. Okay. I don't know why he didn't do the other thing that time. Like where the ground didn't explode that time. Whoop. I saw it coming. Whoop. Huh? I guess I could just walk left whenever you do that and just not count the second one. Okay, that counted, I guess. What the fuck? I didn't get a chance to react. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, like it's just getting to the third phase and then you just need to have like all of the health stored up. I am not enjoying myself. No, that's the thing, right? This game doesn't feel awful to play. Like holding the controller, like doing the stuff, it feels fine. I wouldn't say it feels good, it feels fine. But it's just stiff enough to where I feel like this boss is like too difficult to react to. And again, maybe I'm bitching, if anyone else has played this game or, I don't know, can see it better than I can, maybe you can see the code, you can see what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I already took damage, god damn it. And, alright. Honestly, this attempt now already feels like a loss, because I'm not gonna have the healing I need for when he's just gonna start, like, doing shit to me that I can't really stop. Come on. Can I get a heal, I guess? Boop. 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 And... okay. Boop. Okay. Just gotta make sure I'm far away from... I gotta keep him at like a specific distance at all times, basically. Which is really awkward. Come on. Heal. Heal again. Okay, this time he did that for some reason. I don't know what makes the difference, but I guess there's a difference. Big jump. And I dodged too early. You get one of these. Come on. Fall down. What? Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. Big boy time, big third phase time. Okay. Just stay away from him. It's my only, like, hope right now, I think. And I guess abuse those attacks. Heal again. It's so weird. Okay. Fucking hell. Like, on the one hand, I feel like the game wants me to, like, keep a distance from him. Like, it had, like, all those attacks were, like, gotta give him space. It's like a get off me attack. But, like, I cannot really hit him. Because my ranged attack is not reliable enough to be used as, like, a thing I can use for, like, my main damage source. So I need to be close to him, and he can just sometimes punish me for that. Okay, what? Why? Okay, it's exactly like the Hollow Knight wall jump. I don't understand why though. Like, why from him? Why did we get the wall jump from him? He didn't cling to the wall once. I mean, I guess he can jump, but wouldn't that make more sense for like a jump height increase, I guess? Also, I still don't know if those attacks are like dodgeable in any way, but I guess I'll never figure out. That was a strange boss. Also, this is maybe a pet peeve, but The fact that the wall jump is literally just called wall jump feels extremely lazy. Like, I'm sorry, but like... Come on. Like, you could have done better. You could absolutely have done better. Like, I'm thinking, if this is supposed to be the boss where you get the wall jump, and it's like a bunch of things... You have like all the saw blades around, you have... What was in that area? You had the saw blades and you had like spikes. That's kind of it. I don't know, make it like a spring? Or not a spring, I guess. Like, the wall jump just doesn't fit in that area. I would expect like a downward stab or something. Or like a... Like, you know the air counter? Don't I have enough money for this? Oh, I really thought I would have. Maybe I have enough in the bank. But like, this move right here, this, that's something I could see coming from that area, right? And if it's a case of like, oh, you can parry the saw blades, then you could have had a thing where like, oh, if you parry the saw blades, like you get to have some invulnerability quickly, but you can't do it in the area. You need to like, you can't do that. So you beat that boss, and then it's like, oh, now you can parry those saw blades and get invulnerability on the ones that are in the air and get access to like those areas. Oh wait, I did buy it. Whoops. I guess I got confused. I'll be back, and I increase side drop work in progress on. Okay, so I guess he just doesn't have anything more for us to get ever? Maybe? Perhaps? Well, in any case, I guess we'll see where to go from here. I just hope this game has like a definitive ending that's gonna like tell me when we're done. Because honestly, quite frankly, I don't know if I'll notice. So we can go over here now, I think, to the right. Still enhanced somehow. Still, like, I just still don't know how a lot of the mechanics in this game work as well. They're kind of... Like, I know the game explained it to me, and I don't want to be too mean on the devs for it, because I know that they're... like, they're not English speaking first language. So the translations are going to be goofy. But, like, I just don't know what my abilities really do. At least for some extent. Okay, so I guess that's... This is like deepness plus fungal wastes or something? Yeah, this gives me some deep nest vibes. And I do hate to compare this just constantly, but like, you know, we all see it. We all have eyes. Oh. You know, at least the money rock is different, which is something I can always appreciate. Having them change their visual indicator for that. Because that does make it feel more coherent in the area, right? That's actually a cool enemy, I don't know why. I don't know why I specifically like that, but I do. It's not like that different. Just feels different, I guess. But like this area right here, right? I just got the wall jump, right? And now the game was like, here, go to a new area. Like, you got access to a new area. But like, why wouldn't it have me go through part of the previous area that I could see but not have access to? Right? Like, the only part where that was just now was like one single wall upwards. There wasn't really an area where it's like... How do I say this? It doesn't feel... Like, the wall jump, obviously, it is a movement ability, right? It feels like a movement ability. But in terms of map progression, it does not feel like I unlocked a new ability. It feels like I opened a door. Like I got a key, right? Which is just far less satisfying, I guess? Because now it's like... Well, yes, I can now wall jump, but like... It wasn't an issue before that I couldn't wall jump, right? Insert 1,000 to get... Sure. What's the... Did you just cough out an item? Gross. Like before it wasn't an issue that I didn't have a wall jump. Outside of the area with the boss just now, where like you fall down and then you can't get back up because you need the wall jump for that. I guess that kind of counts, but like, even when you consider that, it's like, I just don't feel like I got anything new. Like now in the new area, I use the new movement to do the new stuff, but like, am I making sense? Am I being too, not pedantic, but like, am I taking this too seriously in terms of like how the map should intertwine? Because quite frankly, I've not played an insane amount of Metroidvanias. I've played a lot of them, because I do love Metroidvanias, but not like so many that I would call myself like an expert in the genre or anything. But these are things that I do think could be addressed. But again, I may be talking off my ass. I will say though, because I keep putting it in the title, this game is definitely no Silksong. I know that might be like a weird thing to say, but like, oh boy. What do you got for me? Guiding Stones, Violent Desire, increases skill damage. Dark Crystal, Agreement, Guiding Stones, okay. Don't think I can afford any of this right now, but yeah, I'll be back when I have more money. I was told that this game is like 4 or 5 hours long, so I should be getting towards the end now. Maybe I'm guessing that this is probably the last area or something. I'm just gonna leave that on me alone. I also want to check, okay. I don't know if I've tested that before, but when I'm healing and I have like more healing orbs than I have health, that's an interesting metal scraps. What? Excuse me? Was that like a collectible enemy? Like an enemy that only shows up, like it doesn't respawn and you need to... Like, is it like the grubs, but if they're enemies, I guess? Because if so, that's kind of cool. I do love myself a good collectible enemy. Oh no, okay, it's just the next area, I guess. For some reason, yeah, they give metal scraps and not psi, which is different. Oh wow, look, it's the... It's the mechanic from the Crystal Peak. Okay, seriously, at this point it's like... When I started this game, I was like, oh, they're trying to do some interesting stuff with the counter mechanic and like powering up and stuff. But like, it feels like they did that and then just like stopped designing things. Like in terms of the actual map design, it's felt like nothing has been like original. I mean, hell, you have this mechanic where like if you hit something, you like stay afloat. They've yet to use that in like a platforming challenge, right? Like, give me some kind of enemy or thing or object that I can like bounce off of without killing it. Like, you know, something that like resets or something. That is so awkward. That is some really awkward movement. I'm getting more and more disappointed as I play. Okay, that doesn't work, sadly. So I'm either gonna get a Crystal Dash here, or I guess something Crystal Dash-esque, or the ability to like downward slash or something. Oh, I have 6. Okay, I need 10. So I just need to kill some more of those enemies. Huh. I am glad though, I have a lot of footage of this game, because I do think this game is worth making a video on. You know, it's... What? Wait, new area already? But like... But nothing happened in the swamp fungal area. What? Like... Yeah, I was in there for like all of 2 seconds. Huh? I guess I can go back and go up? Technically? That is so strange. Onwards we go, I guess. Let's just continue forwards. Get more of those metal scraps. And, okay, that's a big box of scraps. Why are there 2 currencies? I mean, I guess it can be interesting, but like... It do be a bit confusing. Oh. Is it just me, or is it kind of hard to tell the direction which those are, like, turning? I think it's just because the, like, the part of them that turns is so small. That's strange. These enemies move really weirdly. Okay, this is just, like, mirrored. I guess that makes sense. At least these guys are easy enough to counter. And honestly, kind of fun to counter. I'm usually a fan of those kinds of enemies. Okay. So we got pipes. We do be piping. Okay, so from those you will collect all of it, even if you're like full. So for those you want to like, I guess save them for if you have more damage taken. Or something like that. I don't know if they're like possible to save. Okay, this is that's actually fun to do, but actually decently challenging to like counter them on the thing, on the movie thing, on the treadmill. Can I fall down here, or is this going to be a bad idea? Oh, it's a screen change. Oh, it's a new jellyfish. Man, you're really throwing these at me, huh? Is the conveyor belt moving too fast? No? It's fine, I guess. Let's see if there's... Okay, so we're probably gonna get some kind of ground stomp or something, because I'm seeing a lot of like ground-related things. Spikes on the ground, elevator activatable on the ground. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm getting at here. If I'm picking up what they're placing in front of me, what they have set down below, next to my person, then we are indeed going to get some ground stomp related thing. Wait, do we not get the ledge get up anymore? Oh. That's a bit off, isn't it? Like, that is a mechanic, right? I mean, yes, it is redundant, but like... I guess it's... How would you make it work, maybe? Maybe you can't make it work while having the wall jump? This is strange. This is a strange game. I'm not quite understanding the design decisions. The fuck? I wonder if those are counterable. Okay, so we got more chainsaw, or more saw blades, but this time they're chainsaws, I guess. You know what? Sure, why not? Whatever you say. Oh, that means I could have actually gone into those pipes from earlier. What did you give me? Launches a counter when the shield is triggered. What? Wait, what shield? This shield? I mean... Oh wow, that costs 5. I guess it does give you like a quote-unquote guaranteed counter, right? So I guess it does make sense that it's pretty expensive. I get that. Might be nice to have as like a... I don't know, because I'm assuming you still only get 3 hits of like shield, so it's not like... It's a little bit of a fail-safe, I guess, right? You get to make some mistakes here and there. Whoop. That was a tight one. Okay. Made it. I think guiding stone. Awesome. I'll just ignore them. Those small guys are kind of shit to fight if you don't have the sword extendo. The extendo sword. Counter. There we go. Can I get heal? Heal stone? Oh, well. Ask and ye shall receive, I suppose. I was ready to be transported back. Yeah, I can't wall jump on the edge there. Because it's not like a straight wall. That's actually something... It's not something I realized, but it's something that when I, like, properly said it, it kind of broke my brain. Hollow Knight is made entirely of cubes. Right? Like, you could... like, how the cubes look doesn't matter. Right? Like, it's just a visual difference. Which, I don't know why, but that's, like, just really weird to me. That, like, you could just build the entire map of Hollow Knight, like, essentially out of, like, generic pieces. I don't know why, that's just, like, that doesn't seem right to me. But it is right, you know, that is how it works. I guess kind of the same goes here. Where it's all just like platform, wall, rectangle. Ugh. And then like sloped surface you can't wall jump on. It's a lot of that stuff. Ow! Dude, I hate these guys. They attack so quick. Enter. Huh? Hi? Enter? Into the mouth of the beast? Okay. Read. We'll start operating today after we put in energy crystals. I'll be back in Hythphaz after doing this favor for Dex. The city will have nothing but cold machines by then. Okay. There's nothing that can be placed in... There is... Okay, so I need... Oh man, is this gonna be another thing where like you don't actually unlock a movement ability or something? Like you just... essentially just like press a lever and then more area unlocks. That's so lame. That's such a lame way to do area progression. Like, okay, maybe I'm spoiled for saying that. Maybe I'm spoiled for thinking that, like, area progression should be more than just, like, a lever. But at the same time, like, come on, am I... But, am I... Also, what the hell is this? Brain... Does not access this... Does not access to this area. Okay. I guess I does not access to this area. I guess I don't have a mind to think. You could say. Oh, come on. Dodged right into that stupid wall. Well, there's a jellyfish right there, so I'd be really mad if I died now. I would actually be quite mad. Which is why I was approaching that enemy very, very carefully. Thank you. Can I please have heal? Thank you. I want to teleport quickly to... Where was the deposit thingy? Was it up there to the right? I think it was. Because I've got a bunch of this stuff now, right? So let's see if I can use it on something. I want to see what that gacha machine does. Was it... I think it was down here, right? Somewhere down here? Just gonna ignore those enemies. They're of no concern to me right now. Oh, this is new, I think. Is it? No, it's not. It wasn't down here. Was it up? Did I, like, miss it? I might have missed it. Okay, I can't go up there yet, I guess. Thought I could, but I can't. Die. Oh, no, that actually kind of scared me. Where was the money thing? Come on. Where was the scrapper? I want to get my scraps scrapped. Was it down here? Also, I guess, yeah, there was a thing we missed. Was it over here? Was it? Scrap? Ah, yeah, it was in here, actually. Weird. Also, there were some scraps here that I could have probably taken. Yep. Put 10 in there, and I get... What do I get? Agreement. Oh, really? That's all? Or is it like a gacha machine? Or like there's a limited amount of things and I need to unlock all of them or something? Another agreement. Come on, give me something more interesting. I went all the way back just to be able to store more money. Hey, there we go. That's an interesting thing. Okay, so it's probably kind of random. I don't know if the number of balls is decreasing though. I don't feel like it is. Or maybe it is and I'm just like not noticing it. I think that was my last one. But I'm pretty sure it's not decreasing. And another agreement. Okay, well, I'm out. As in, I am out of money and I'm also out of here. Screw this place. Let's just go jellyfish it up. Ooh, that was actually a cool counter. That was quite sick and awesome, if I do say so myself. And, believe it or not, I do. I do in fact say so myself. Hello. Can teleport, please? Can go back to making progress, please? Upper city, please. Okay. Equip runes? How many do I have? I've got 3 guiding stones just like open. I could probably get rid of this one and then just get the easy mode auto counter. Sure, why not? Oh, it's blocked. Let's test that out. You, shoot me. Ah, it is just an auto counter. Quite interesting. Oh, you can reflect those. Interesting. Ah, cool. I didn't know that. I'm honestly just gonna go back and heal right away. And like, if the jellyfish is right there, I'm not gonna go out there with hearts missing if I don't need to be. Also, I'm just very quickly gonna check if the audio is like sounding fine because I have not, you know, new computer and stuff. Okay, sounds good, sounds good, sounds fine. Wait, has the game been muted this entire time? Wait, has it? Oh. Oh, hold on, I gotta look at something. And then like, just not be close to him when he does that. I guess. Oh, wow. I guess the desktop audio has been muted this entire time. Well, that's something. Enjoy the audio of the game for the first time in this whole stream. I'm a professional. I'm not. I'm allowed to make these mistakes. Just literally me talking. Oh god. This stream is gonna have like no rewatchability. Absolutely none. It's gonna be like on my channel in like the stream section. 0 views. This VOD is unwatchable. Okay, thank you. A dark... Wait, what's the difference between a dark crystal and an azure crystal? Well, I guess we can go into the menu and look, right? This feature is locked. Well... That's... I mean, I guess that is an explanation. Oh, you're like a bigger version of the... Oh, you're a combo version. Does that mean the boss in this area is gonna like do the actual good thing of being like a combination of enemies from the area? Are you gonna do the good game design thing? Okay, can't go up there. And can't go in there, okay. But if so, that's pretty cool. I hope that's the case. Oh, I also should put the stream back to like live. So I can actually monitor it. Ow. I'm gonna die. Haha, I'm going to die. Yoop, boop. Walk in here and perhaps healing stone. Dude, I am so good at calling that out. And it's a 3-er. A whole 3. Why am I so good at calling out where those are? I'm just like, sure, man, I could sure use some healing right now. Oh, come on. And these things really suck when you're not enhanced, huh? Because you don't have the range to actually counter them. Nah, that's fine. It's a pretty short walk over there. Wait, did my map not get... Okay, my map did get updated. I was like, that would be really strange if it didn't. Let's see... I think I went... Okay, it's not down left. It's down... How dare you? I mean, it is down left, but down is left. Oh, God. Something about the movement, man. It's just slightly off. It just feels ever so slightly off. I wish I could put my finger on it. Oh. And... Okay. I guess it's not always ideal to counter immediately. Like sometimes you want to wait. Okay. Oh, come on. There's not even a reason to be up here. I don't even know why I did this. Unless it's like a breakable wall. Nope. Literally no reason to go here. Terrible. Garbage. Awful. Oh my god, no reason to go here at all, actually. Let's see, does this reset when you go from screen to screen? Because I've not tested that yet. This is as good a place as any. To... Okay, it does. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. Like, yay, more healing, but at the same time, like... That means that if I just do this... Like, I can just get infinite healing. At which point, why not just make it like a full heal spot where, like, you heal up all of your hearts and also all of your orbs? I don't know why it would be separated. Because it's not like the enemies respawn when you do that. There's not really like a downside. I guess outside of the time investment. Quote unquote investment, you know, it's not much of a time investment. Ooh. Good enhance from me, good enhance. Ow. Bad counter, because I didn't counter. I have the easy mode counter, I really should be doing... That's kind of cute. I don't know why that's there, but that's kind of cute. One thing, it's not really a pet peeve, it's more just like... a desire for lore. In these areas that are always like completely made of like machinery, I kind of wish they would explain what the machine is, because like there's so many gears in the background, there's so much, right? There's so much stuff. I want to know what this machine actually does. Because like this is a machine that is like moving, right? But like, what is it doing? Okay, we get a little shorty cut. I guess we might as well heal up. I mean, we're basically at full health, but you know, might as well. Yeah, I want to know what this is powering. Because I presume it's powering something. Unless I'm wrong. But I mean, I never am. Me? Wrong? No. Not me. I'm also gonna heal. There's never really a reason to keep your heal orbs, is there? Because all you're gonna do is like... You can't waste them. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't see there was a platform here. I thought I'd have to jump like the whole thing. I had a feeling there'd be like a thing there. Like, yeah, saws on the bottom. Platforming in this game is a bit... I don't want to call it predictable, that's mean. That's not the right word for it. The platforming in the game is a bit... generic? Come on. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you alone. I don't know why I'm trying to fight you. You're not worth it. You're not worth my time. I have more important things. I have to sell important stocks and make important money. Unlike you, who is not important. Yes, that's right. Unimportant, yes. This one was more important. Which is why I gave him the time of day. The time of day being... getting countered by me. Okay. Just gotta take it slow. I don't know why I'm always trying to like do it way too fast. It's almost like I'm impatient or something. Me? No, not impatient. Not me. No. Okay, so this is... Huh? New ability, I guess? Double jump. Come on, like... What does it look like? Huh. Okay, I will say... This part I actually think is a bit egregious. Because, like, one thing about Hollow Knight's double jump that I really, really like, right? It's not immediate. I feel like most games give you a sort of immediate double jump, right? But in Hollow Knight, you get the wings, which have to flap, right? So it doesn't happen immediately. When you like, when you press the button, you have to like you have like a little moment where the wings have to like flap. Now that makes for some interesting platforming, some interesting combat. It just makes for interesting stuff, right? It's different. It's a little bit different. It forces you to change your timing. But the reason why it is that way is because they give you wings, right? So why is my double jump here like that? Because literally just, it's not like it's called the shade platform or something, right? Like, why is it... Like, it's visually kind of cool, I like it, even though it hasn't really been... It doesn't really seem to tie into, like, the rest of any of this, right? Huh? What? Can I not, like, hold my shield? Oh, I don't have a shield. My shield is, like, broken. But yeah, like... Wouldn't it have made more sense to use that, like, blue psychic aura thingy to make the double jump happen, right? Just at least visually. Or, fuck, like, we're in the mechanical area. Make it like a rocket boost or like a little propeller upwards flight. Like, why does the double jump look like it like the way it does, and why was it in this area? I feel like it was just like, okay, so now we got to give the player a double jump, and then they just do that. They just give you the item named double jump, and it's really boring. God, I really don't want to shit on this game too much, but it's really difficult not to. At least when I'm comparing the game to, like, its peers, it just really isn't offering much. Which is weird to say, right? Like, it's strange to say, oh, this game isn't offering anything new, when it's... Like, this feels like a Hollow Knight add-on or something, right? Like, it doesn't feel bad to play. But why wouldn't I just play Hollow Knight? Because this is... The only difference is the counter, is the parry. All of the rest of it is just, like, slightly worse. And I feel like you could have done so much with the parry. Like, again, I think my biggest disappointment is this, the aerial parry. I'm glad it exists in general, because it allows me to, like, you know, be in the air and still, like, I'm not forced to like spend all of my time in combat on the ground, basically. Because that would have been really, really boring and bad combat design, right? But also, it's very underutilized. Like, it feels like it's just the thing, like, I guess if they want to counter in the air, they can. But why not make more with it? Why not allow me to, like... What's the game I'm thinking of that does... Is it Cuphead? I've never actually played Cuphead, but I've seen Cuphead be played, where, like, you can parry off of projectiles that are, like, in the air to gain, like, height. Like, that's what I want from this. I feel like that could be so awesome. There's just, like, so much wasted potential here. Oh, this pipe does not go down. Okay, my shield is gone. But also, can I not... How do I get to that thing? Because it's from... I guess it's from, like, left or something. Or this thing where, like... that you, like... What's the word I'm looking for? That, like, you bounce off of enemies that you hit in the air. Right? Like, that's interesting. Why didn't you do something with that? That's like a... That's a mechanic that just hasn't been used yet in favor of just giving me things I already know, you know? There's so much potential here that I feel like it's just being wasted. Is it like an identity crisis thing? Because I don't know the devs, right? I haven't like read about them, who they are, like what their philosophy behind making the game is, but like... I feel like it's a wasted identity, or an identity thing, where like they just can't decide. Increases damage dealt by encounter. That's kind of interesting. Like, they haven't really decided if they want to make a Hollow Knight game, or like their own thing. Like, I feel like they have just barely enough in this game to like qualify as it being its own thing. Actually, you know what? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna take that statement back. I actually think this game does not have enough originality in its mechanics to be classifiable as a different, as like its own take on the genre or something. It is so incredibly similar. Oh, come on, really? Just before the door. Oh, that's frustrating. It's fine, I'll just make my way back there. Shouldn't take too long, I hope. What if I just ignore all the enemies? You know, what if I just, like, don't care? Like this enemy as well, I can just ignore him. Because it does... I guess the rewards are somewhat worth it. The thing I don't like here, though, is that as fun as the gacha rewards are, right? As like a... Oh, you know, like a secondary... Like you get a little secondary currency, so you don't just, like... accumulate the same currency this whole time, you know? Because I can understand how that may be considered boring, especially since there doesn't actually seem to be, like, a lot of interesting stuff to spend it on at the moment. Like, there's one shop, you know? It's not exact... I guess you can also get those, like... those... like, things that cough up stuff for you if you give them money. But, like, outside of that, doesn't seem to be much of a use case for money at the moment. Which is fine, you know, it's a new game, early access, but, like... You know? What was I getting with this? Or where was I getting at? Right, I like the idea of having the, like, extra currency, but I really wish that, like, it showed me what rewards there are in that gacha machine, right? Because right now it's like, the gacha machine is there, and I don't know... Essentially what I'm saying is, like, I don't know when it's worth it to stop collecting this currency. Because I don't know how much is in that machine. I don't know how much of worth is in there. Is this another boss fight? Are we boss fighting again? Or are we gonna boss fight after I collect whatever I'm about to collect? What the fuck? The hell? What is going on? Why do you have so much health? Okay, what do we got? Gives off a faint brainwave. Really? Like, it's just a key. That's all it is. It's... Huh? Nothing? What? Why? Was that thing the boss? Like, it was, like, stronger? I mean, I guess that's what that was? Huh. Okay, where was the brainwave thingy? Was that to the left here? Left up, I think? Like, we've gone through this whole area, and I will say this area has felt a bit more interesting in terms of, like, the layout. But still, it's like... Why was this area put where it was put? You know, like, why here? Why this? It feels so incredibly arbitrary. We do get a little thing here. I do like the pipes. I feel like the pipes are an interesting little idea. In terms of, like, map design, this is the thing that's making the area, like, stand out to me. In my brain. Oh. Oh. Ah, okay. What do we got? What is my reward? Guiding stone. That's fine, I guess. Those things are pretty useful. I mean, like, none of the mechanics, or none of the orbs, skills, runes, whatever, have seemed, like, super game-changing. I mean, right now I just have, like, more damage and, like, easy mode counter, but, like, I guess they can be. Yeah, comparing minds. Welcome back, Lord. Yeah, that's me. Wait, why does he also have, like, the loading phase? I thought that's just, like, a thing that Deviators have. Okay, well, boss fight time, I'm assuming. Alright. Hi? What? Okay. Okay. Interesting. This is actually, feeling pretty interesting by now. Okay. You know what, I actually like this fight. This fight is actually... Ooh. Yeah, you know what, this is a cool fight. This is very enjoyable so far. Interesting mechanics, interesting application of the counter. And you have to be, like, somewhat aware of when you can hit. Because otherwise you might, like, not be able to counter him. Oh, okay, that was on me. Yeah, because you only get to do damage in that phase. Yeah, it's very Mega Man, isn't it? Okay. Oh, okay. Just barely managed to heal that. Come on, come back out here. I need more healing. Wonder if those are worth dodging more than they are to, like, counter. Because when I counter, I get, like, my resources, right? And also I get to just potentially do more damage, but the... Guess it depends. Feels very dependent on, like, where they're coming from and how fast. Like, in that case, I think it was very much worthwhile. Oh, okay. That came a bit out of nowhere, but that's on me. I should stay away from the walls in this fight. First try, baby! Oh god, oh god. Ah, come on, I want his thing. You know what? This fight very fun. A lot of my complaints in this area have been, or from the previous boss, have been addressed. I have a way to see Mega Man if possible. But like this was like good because you had the saws which you've been introduced to in the previous area actually. Like those saws on the rails were actually part of the like castle area. It taught you, or I guess the game didn't like teach it to me necessarily, but like reflecting the projectiles was something the game showed me with those small enemies. And the spikes, like when you stand on the platform, the spikes appearing was also part of the castle area. So yeah, this was like the game giving me, you know, giving me stuff to work with. Yeah, it was a good fight. Good fight. Very good fight. Very good fight. We activate another lantern, or deactivate another lantern? Okay. Parry attack. Infuse attacks with energy so that you can also parry enemy at... What? Attacks can... Oh, I see. Is that a skill? Is that like a... Parry attack. That sounds like the most useful thing possible, because it means I just get to like attack, right? Like without... Just with reckless abandon. That seems like the absolute most good thing I could have gotten. Yeah, all the way down. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, is there an area to the left that I'm, like, not seeing? Huh? What? Is the map bugged? This doesn't feel correct. Oh, I just know that this is a key. That's actually kind of cute. That's actually pretty cute. This area has been a lot better so far than the castle area. My hopes and expectations for this game have increased. My happiness meter has gone up. You know the little Sims happiness meter? Mine has it has increased. I am now 3 more happy. 3 happiness. Okay. Well, we actually do have a lot of like extra places we could go now. I don't know if this is one of them, but let's check. Because I don't remember what was blocking us there. It might have just been like... it might have straight up just been like a wall. But like now it actually feels like the game has opened up a bit, because double jumps are, you know, they're very powerful in the meta of Metroidvania movements. At least in this style of game, I would say. You can do a lot with a wall and a double jump. Okay, this was this thing that was blocking us because we couldn't double jump over it yet before. New area time. Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. Gotta be patient, patient. Yeah, patient, get it? It's like my name. Oop. Okay, how do I do this? I guess drop down and then double jump. Dash double jump? Ooh, that's a tight one. That timing is okay. Nope. I really wish I had some healing right about now. It's fine, I'll just get it now. Nope. Nope, did not get it now. I sure hope my thing does not stay there, because that's ungettable for me. Oh wait, I want my attack increase power parry. I want the good skill, not the bad one that I currently... I guess it's not bad, but yeah. It feels like getting energy takes so goddamn long. Because, like, you only get it when you are, like, energized. So you have to not take damage and then hit a bunch of things. Like, it feels like a thing where you kind of only get it when you're already playing perfectly, if that makes sense. It's not just like you... Because when I hit stuff, I get energy for healing, but not for my skill. Which just feels a bit off. I feel like I should get to decide whether I heal or not. Oh, nice, they put it here. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you, game. I'm glad you thought of that. Okay, and now... I don't know what the timing on that is. Okay, I need to commit. Ooh, boy. That was, Oh, I do not get a save point, huh? Wait, is this... Wait, what do I do? Oh, I think I know what I do here. See, this is cool. Because it's teaching you how to use the wall jump in combination with the double jump in a way that is rewarding and optional. Ivory crystal infused with strength. Okay. Hollow Knight also... I know Hollow Knight, but like Hollow Knight also does this. My favorite example of this is actually as well the double jump. When you go out of the double jump area, I said this when I was playing the randomizer. When you go out of the double jump area where you fight the lost kin, right? There's like an area above you that you can't reach because it has like a slanted ceiling. And then when you walk back out of that area, because you can't teleport out of it, right? Because there's no bench there or like no stag. So you have to walk out of the area. And then you walk past that area with the... where you like can use the double jump, or where like it's like the slanted thing. You're like, oh, I can use the double jump here. Then you go up and you get like, I think like a grub and some money. But it's a little area that like teaches you how to use a double jump with the sliding down the wall, dashing. Kind of the same like it did here. So I will give it some praise. I will give it one praise. I just want to go to the Hill Cathedral. I want to see if there's anything new there. Also my fan needs some charging. Give me a moment. Come on, get stuck. Okay, fan is going once again. I still haven't gotten a response from the people that I have the warranty for. You defeated the monsters of leaves and bones. It used to be very kind and not aggressive at all, but it lost its mind the day the filth invaded. Something must have happened. Well, I'm assuming the filth invaded. You have Dex's sword. I didn't expect you to go that far. Vision, no one ever gave a thought why he built the machines and fused the city with his mind. I bet he had his reasons, but he never discloses to anyone. So, was Dex the guy in the chair, the tall one, or was it the small, like, Eggman that I defeated? Please, but you don't have enough psi. Come back when you have 1,000 psi. I will do my best to... I mean, I can get some. I have 1,000 psi, like, here. What do you need it for? What do you want from me? Give jellyfish more powers? Sure. What's the enhancement? In what way are you enhancing them? It has been done. Interacting with river now restores soul, dew, and energy. That is actually pretty cool. Wait. Will now restore... Wait. But my... Oh, is it only one soul dew and a little bit of energy? I thought it would fill it up. I guess that would be too powerful. I guess. Sure, let's go with that. It would just be too strong. It would be too much. The game balance could never handle it. Can I go up here? Because that's like where my goal is, right? Like up here. There's probably a bunch of other areas I could go to get like more skills and guiding stones and stuff, but like feels like this is where I should go, right? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you? I mean, you know, thank you? Because I couldn't go up here before because it didn't have double or wall jump. My voice is cracking a lot today, I don't know why. Huh? Jesus! Calm down. Oh, I forgot about those fuckers. Can I reflect those things? Can you actually, like, hit me with one? Okay, I don't know if they're deflectable. Okay, they are. we're just gonna explore around, I guess. We're back in the good old area here. Ow. Good old area of death, more like. Ow. Okay, well... Listen, I'm not used to these enemies anymore, okay? Don't... Give me a break. You can judge me. You're not allowed. I am not giving you permission to judge me. Therefore, you cannot. Haha. I found the loophole. I don't know what the loophole is for, but I found it. You're gonna have to find it. Okay, back up here. Just like that one game. Hey, welcome, Hikaru. Yeah, it's... Honestly, this is literally just like Hollow Knight. Like... I was talking earlier about, like, how similar is this game creative enough to be its own thing? And honestly, so far, no. This game is, like, copyright infringement levels of similar so far. Which is really sad, because I feel like it's trying to do some different stuff with, like, the parry and the character actually having, like, a voice. Or I guess he hasn't really spoken yet, but, like, we don't have, like, a stupid protagonist. Like, we kind of know what our mission is. It's not like in Hollow Knight where you figure it out, like, at the end of the game of the story. Like, there's something here, but every time I feel like the game's about to do something interesting, it's like, oh shit, we gotta... Like, how did Hollow Knight do this? Instead of, like, doing its own thing. I actually do really want to write, like, a review on this game. Specifically because I do think... Genuinely the biggest missed opportunity is the aerial parry. I think you could have so much cool shit with this. Have whole areas where you have to, like, platform by, like, countering projectiles and stuff. Or, like, off of saw blades. There could be so much cool stuff. What the fuck? Heal in the air, I guess. Okay, I didn't know what their deal was. I don't know why one of them was different than the other one. Deviator remains. Oh yeah, I forgot I can bring those back home. And, like, bury them? I don't know. I don't know if we can, like, actually die or if we just turn to, like, statues. I mean, I don't know, man. I've been able to get my own statue out of this place, like, pretty consistently. I don't know why the other Deviators haven't been able to. I guess they're just not as cool as me. They're not as based and awesome. But then there was that one Deviator that was, like, fucking huge. You had to have, like, 10 times more muscle than me. I don't know how he's been, like, not doing insanely well. Oop. Like, that's not, like... The fact that you can bounce off enemies in the air, like, that's cool. Why aren't you doing anything with it? It's such a small thing that you included, presumably because you thought it would be fun, and it is. And then you just, like, don't use it for anything. There could be so much here. Jellyfish? Yippee! 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 Jellyfish, yippee! Let's actually pause my Sai. I probably shouldn't be walking around with it. That's not like... So many upgrades we get are like to the bank. And we barely need the bank. Like, it's not like we ever get enough money for this thing to be like full. I guess in the beginning a little bit, but like... Nah. Diminishing returns. I feel like there's just to a certain degree like... Not really a reason to explore much? What the hell? Hello? Okay. Okay, so how does this work now? Wait, how does my skill work? Because it said that I can, like, enhance my attacks. But I don't know how it's doing that. Heal. And oop. Okay, I have to actually counter that twice. Oh. This fight is confusing me. I am confused. This fight is confusing. By which I mean that... Because I thought what would happen is that, like... Okay, so let me just check what this does. So, parry attack. Infuse attacks with energy so that attacks can also... Did I just, like, do it wrong? Did I not do it properly? I must have not done it properly. Also, is the music, like... quiet? No. Like, the music just feels very... muted, I guess. Oh, no. No map, please. It feels very in the background. Oh, is this attack... Oh, is this animation gonna play every goddamn time? Jesus, I know. I know who you are. Hoop. Okay, gotta hit that twice. It's not terrible timing to hit, though. Let's heal a little bit. I guess that's one I have to, like, dodge? Or something? Okay. Okay. Man, the counter is, like, does not have the range required for this. Okay, maybe? Okay, I have to dodge that part. Oh, come on! That should have counted. Ooh, Jesus. It worked like the whole night parry? Maybe? I don't, like, I haven't been able to use it, because, like, this is something I really don't like, is that you can only use your skills if the fight is already going well, because you have to charge up. First of all, you have to become enhanced, and then you have to get enough energy to use the skill, which is like... I'm not saying it's like super difficult, but like I want to use my skills. It's like the skills can never really help me out of a tricky situation, because if I'm using the skills, I'm not in a tricky situation, right? That's kind of my issue with them. Oh, I forgot I can do this! That I can, like, dodge after a parry to do, like, a dash attack. I really forgot about that. Yeah, that's actually really useful to have, huh? That's really, really useful to have, actually. Oh, come on! The positioning on that is so tight. Ow. Okay, Jesus. I feel like I keep messing up in my head, like, when to dodge and when to parry. It's just, I have not been able to use my skill yet, but we'll get there, we'll get there. I feel like this boss won't take as long as the previous ones did. Or the previous one. Unless he pulls out some insane mode shit. Because he does seem, at least... He doesn't, like, close in on me all the time and makes it so I can't, like, dodge him or something. In fact, he seems supremely dodgeable. Okay. Okay. Got one heal charge still charged up, never mind. Should not have said anything. Hope. I'm just gonna heal right away. Okay. I'm just gonna play this nice and carefully, you know? No reason to be... No reason to, like... Oh, come on, dude. Got no reason to be overzealous. Ah, dude. Oh boy. I still haven't tested if those are like dodgeable. I probably should, but like when he's doing this, like I just feel better off parrying, you know? See, I tried the thing, but like nothing happened. Like that skill just seems kind of useless right now. Because it feels like it's just that one attack that then becomes a parry. Like, I'm sorry, it literally seems like this is the only useful skill because it's just like, oh, like you've been in the fight for a little bit. Just like spam your moves so you can like do some damage from a distance. The other two, like the greatsword one, I don't care how much damage it does. It's actually very small and it's very slow. I'm sure there's a way to use it efficiently, but this ain't the one. And yeah, the parry one, just like, I don't know how it works, man. It's being extremely weird. Okay. Whew. Don't have my shield anymore, so I gotta be careful. Okay. Boop. Just gotta respect the distance. And I gotta see like where he's jumping from. Again, I don't know if that is counterable, or dodgeable, but honestly, not too keen to find out. Okay, another chance to heal to full, actually. Ooh, that was close. Hope. Again, not keen to find out if that's counterable, and I tried to dodge that, not parry it. What's the move? Man, this music is so tame, though. Like, I'm sorry. This does not feel like a big, like a boss fight. This honestly feels like a... Okay. So now he does two of those things when he's in the air, I guess. Ah, come on, I dodged that. Okay, he doesn't always do it, I guess. Just sometimes. I wonder if there's a tell to it. But like now I just feel like that attack is no longer safe. At least I can take this boss pretty slow if I just like want to avoid him essentially. Like I can do that. Oh, okay. So you do one of those now. Okay, we do a little healing. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now. Ah, shit. When does he do two? Oh, I guess when he's like curled up, he's gonna do the like fall, and when he's like not, he does the other one. That is probably it. Okay, we can disconnect this one, which means we have two. Meaning, here's a number of... Text. Is this the shield? Or is this just like you stay in enhanced mode longer? This would be increased damage shot by air counters. Again, like I don't know what the difference between all these is. Successful parries increase the damage shot by subsequent counters. Honestly, I'm just gonna get... Because I feel like this one is like a cumulative thing, whereas this one's just like, just straight up, just more damage. Just... Yep, it also fills up my whole thing. Just... More damage. There we go. Easy. We're just gonna take more damage. Counter just more damage. Because that's the main thing we use. I might put on the back shield, because with him it actually has been kind of useful. Or would have been kind of useful. After this fight, if I don't win this round, I will use the back shield. Or I will try the back shield. Because there are a lot of times when like he's on the other side of me. Ah, wait, no, he's not curled up when he does that, though. Interesting. Okay. I feel like it's still a different animation, but it's not like insanely different, if that makes sense. I still need to see if I can, like, dodge that. I'm just not keen to find out. But it is blue, right? Like that's the rule of this game. If it's blue, I can dodge through it. Okay, now we're doing phase 2. Good, okay. No longer got my easy mode shield. That's gone. So now I gotta be very careful. I am full health right now. Okay, I should not have spoken. Nope. Come on. Oh, wow, that's some tight timing on that, actually. That's some really tight timing. But doable. Okay, it's not parryable. I just tried that. And I feel like if it were, I would have gotten the timing correct there. Okay. Okay. Come on. Wow, okay, that's one hell of a big move. Okay, I can't easily dodge upwards. Or like counter upwards, I guess. Okay, that still counts. Oh, and immediately take damage. Oof. Nice one. Nice one, idiot. Oh, wow, how did that not... Okay, it did hit me. Okay, I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Gotta calm down. Just take it slow, take it slow. You're in no rush. Ooh, come on. No rush. Okay. Oh, damn it, okay. Seems like you have to unlock 2 more skill slots. I don't actually know if that's the case, because I don't know how you would cycle between them. Right? Like, the skill is on one button. It's not like... It's not like in Hollow Knight, where the skills are, like, always the same, and the direction decides which skill you use. Like, no, it's one skill. Also, I forgot to get the back shield. That's fine. This fight went really well. I actually do feel like the counter damage may not be the best choice here. Because a lot of the time, we actually don't get our counter off. Right? Because it's the timing on it is actually, like... He's quite often just, like, too far away. Okay, we're also doing really poorly right now. That's fine, though. Because we will just do better now. It's easy. If you're losing, just stop. Like how I'm about to do. I need to see if that's dodgeable. I keep saying that, but like I do need to see if that's dodgeable. I never know what he's doing, and I'd rather jump over it than not. Like when he's far away, I'd rather take it safe, you know? Okay. Man getting angry. Okay. Now he's doing the like different thingy of moves sometimes, but not all the time. Only sometime. Oh no, he just, okay, he throws like a dart every time. Come on. But like, don't actually come on. When I say come on, I just mean like, make your way over to me. I don't mean like, come on and get like, stand still is what I say. When I say come on. Ooh, that was a tight one. That timing was a... Oh boy. Oh boy. What? Wait, huh? 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 I'm sorry, want to play that one by me again? I was definitely not in your hit range. That was certainly something, I suppose. Yeah, I do kind of want the back shield. How much is this? 3. Okay, so let's think about it. So we want the full moon. And I honestly think the aerial counter could be kind of useful here. I think this is good, because we are doing a lot of aerial counters right now. Let's see how this works. Hopefully the like, behind me parry works as intended. I really wish the music was a bit more hype, though. Like, it's very... The music is very, like, calm in this fight. It really doesn't feel like a big enemy. Okay. Well, we'll get this pretty easy, I think. Just have to get the timing down perfect. I'm also gonna use my my skills more throughout the fight, I think, because right now I have not been doing that. Okay, we are getting the aerial counters, which are more damage, as we know. Perfect, let's take a little heal. And immediately lose that health. Wonderful. My favorite. Heal up, and where are you from? Okay, yeah, so that's how that works. I don't get like a literal shield, it just allows me to parry from behind. Which is actually very useful. I actually am... That's actually a really useful skill to have. Nope, I'm not testing that. Heal up fully. Ooh, that was like a barely inputted dodge. Okay. Also kind of surprised that that one like worked out in my favor. Okay, that was a non-inputted dodge. What's your plan, being all the way over there? Okay, so jumping away from that is not an option, I've noticed. Oh, okay, I thought I got that dodge. Turns out I did not. Okay, can't heal right now, but I can do some more damage on him. And I will get a new heal in a moment, being now. Okay. I'm gonna use some of my ranged attacks here, I think. Because I do have the energy for it. Oh boy. That is not looking awesome for me. Oh boy, okay. Come on. What's your plan? What are we doing now? Like, you're just evading all of my hits. You gotta get hit eventually, come on. How did that not count? What the? Oh, those are like proper seeking missiles, huh? Wow. Did not expect them to be that eager to kill. Come on. I got this, I got this, I got this. Oop. I need to actually hit him though. Like, that attack seems like one of the easiest to hit him with, and this one is somewhat doable. Oh god. Am I done? Did I get him? I think I might have gotten him. Oh, I got him. What? Huh? Oh. Yay, we did it! Yippee! Woohoo! That was... I don't want to say that was anticlimactic, but like, he didn't even die. Like, it felt like he was gonna... You know what I thought would happen there, like, instinctively? My game knowledge of, like, video games in general. Because, like, the screen turned black, he did, like, the thing. I was like, oh, you know, 4th phase. That's kind of uncommon. You know, usually it's 3 phases, because that's, like, a good thing for the brain to keep up with. I thought it was going to be a thing where, like, oh, he's just going to go into, like, fucking ultra mode but if you hit him once, he's done. Like, he's doing like a berserk mode thing, right? That would have been kind of cool. No, he just runs away. You don't even get like a music. It was a pretty fun fight. I will say that that fight was actually very fun. That was a very well designed fight. The last two boss fights, this one and the mechanical one, those are very good. This game was interesting. It was interesting. It was an interesting game. I really don't want to shit too much on like the effort of a dev or a dev team, I suppose, but like, please just do something unique. You have something here. Ironically, I actually think this game would be better if you took stuff out of it. Right now, a lot of the areas are just big for bigness sake. Like, let's look at this map, right? Like, let's look at this. This whole thing here, never need to go here again. Like, there is nothing here. There's no secrets that I missed. There's no areas that are now traversable that I have like a different what's the word? Like, now that I have like different movement abilities. I guess here is one of those areas maybe, but like very, very little reason to go here. Very little reason. Especially because like, while I appreciate a well-connected map, I think the places where the teleport points are not very well thought out. The way this map looks, it feels like walking from one destination to another is kind of a waste, if you kind of understand what I mean. Like, I am done here. I will never pass through this area again because I'm done there, right? Like, I got the movement thingy that had the secrets, and this isn't connected to anything. So I'm never gonna go here again. And that's sad, right? Because it feels like that makes the map not feel like an actual world. It makes it feel like a path that has like offshoots, which are like their own little, like this is its own little bubble. This whole thing here feels like its own little bubble. None of these areas are connected to each other in a way that feels organic. Like, it's all just like, so far I've only had like one entrance per area. I've not seen like, I don't know, the green area connecting back to like this. I mean, maybe it does if you go up here. I don't know. It probably does actually. But even then, it's like, then the castle area becomes useless, and then why would you go down there? Because like, I mean, there's already no reason to go down here, but like, it's so hard to put my finger on, because again, I'm not a game reviewer, I'm not a game designer, but having analyzed Hollow Knight a lot and loving that game a lot, and this game is clearly copying from it. It's not in Enchanting Portals? Wait, what is Enchanting Portals? I don't know what that is. Explain the joke, please. Like, it's not copyright infringement because, like, you can't own a style. The art style is similar, but, like, none of the assets are stolen. It's not like they stole any of the characters. Like, it's very clearly an extremely derivative work, but it's not stolen. Cuphead clone? I gotcha. Like, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with doing this. Like, taking a game that you love and being like, I want to make a similar game. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that. But my question is, what does the existence of this game add? Because I do think there's a difference between doing this kind of thing in like a game jam, when you're like, oh, it's just for fun. You're just like challenging yourself to make a game quickly, and you know, like those games, they usually don't matter. They're usually just like short demos, or like maybe they'll turn to something bigger. But like I mean, fucking Hollow Knight started as a game jam game. If you didn't know that, the character was designed in a game jam called Hunger Knight. Like, you can do that. That's fine. You can clone. You can make copies of games in game jams and stuff, and like shorter stuff. But this is like a proper game already. Like, this is a very playable game. It feels decent enough to move. It has, you know, progression in the movement abilities. It has somewhat deep combat. But like, oh, excuse me. Oh, apologies. With the way, like with the direction this game is headed, what is it adding? Because right now it really does feel like Hollow Knight, but again, and not in a way that feels like it's a fan doing like a little side project, because there's too much copying for that. It's the amount of copying you'd see in a game jam, but on the level of a full game. And it's just making me wonder what the thought process was, because like, an idiot couldn't make this game. I don't know if the devs have made other games before this, but like, this is not a badly made game. They knew what they were doing. So why did they do this? I'm genuinely kind of perplexed. Because, like, they have to know that if you copy, like, a beloved game almost exactly, like, people aren't going to respond well to that. You can market your game as, like, a Hollow Knight inspired game, but it needs to do enough things differently for people to, like, think that it's different. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts on this game. I have a lot of thoughts. I might try and like write them out in a video format or just as like a Steam review. Because again, I really want this to be good. I really think there's potential here. I just honestly genuinely think that like the amount of work they'd have to do to fix what I consider to be broken is probably not doable. Because in my opinion, they'd have to redesign the whole map. Like the map as it is now is not fun to traverse. With some exceptions. I think the grass area here in the beginning was fine. There was some interesting winding roads. There was like a little bit of like up and down, back and forth. But this is still like largely an area where you're just not going to go back to it, right? It's kind of a dead zone now. The castle area, quite honestly, was just bad. I don't remember any of these rooms. None of them left an impression on me. It felt like... It just felt bad. And this area, I don't even know. It was visually interesting, I guess. But like, there was no reason for me to be here outside of like going to this area, which this area I actually thought was really good. The pipes were interesting. It was somewhat interconnected. I do wish it felt a bit more lively. Maybe like some NPCs, a shop somewhere, different shops, not just the one merchant guy. Like this is clearly like a lived-in world. It's not like, this isn't like Hollow Knight where like all the inhabitants are infected or like stupid. So why is there no one around, right? That's what I'm wondering. Maybe it's like explained by the plot, but like you can make, like they were explaining about like how this was like the last bastion. Make like little barricaded areas, right? Like have an area like, I don't know, here in this little nook, right here, under this area where it's like a barricade of like hastily thrown together like mechanical parts and like a few survivors behind, like, oh, thank you for coming here, and like you like give them resources, or you like they give you like some directions on like, oh, like here's a map, here's a X thing, you know, like make the areas feel more distinct from each other. Okay, I think I've rambled enough though. My honest verdict on this game in terms of score, oh, it's actually kind of cool. You can see like the outlines of the areas. That's actually kind of cool. But like, okay, if I were to have to give this game a score, as a standalone game, honestly like a 7 out of 10, but in the context of Hollow Knight existing, like a 5. Because if someone played this game, they'd never played Hollow Knight, they'd never seen Hollow Knight, I think they'd have a good time. I think they would enjoy the game. There's enough interesting stuff with the combat, with the parrying, but it'd be kind of like a one and done game where like you pick it up, you play it, you finish it. I don't think this game could amass the same cult following that Hollow Knight has. Which, to be fair, that's like a pretty high standard to hold a game against. But like I said, in the context of Hollow Knight existing, there's almost no reason to play this. Because I'm pretty sure also Hollow Knight is cheaper than this, and this is like a not a finished game. Okay. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna... Maybe I'll try... If this was interesting to people to watch, I don't know if the streams were like super interesting, super intriguing, I might write like a full game review for this and put my thoughts in a more coherent order, because I don't know, I think it might be worth doing. I want to like try out more different content. Yeah. But regardless of anything, that's gonna be it from me, I think. It's kind of that's fair. Like, on the one hand, I feel like for me, as someone, like, Hollow Knight is my favorite game. I've played it for hundreds of hours. I've done everything in the game that you can do. So I have a lot of thoughts on something like this, but at the same time, like, is this game worth spending the brain power on? Because, like, are the devs gonna listen to the feedback and make it more distinct, or are they just gonna push forward, put this out as like a cash grab Hollow Knight clone, and just like, because if that's the case, if they're gonna continue making this game the way it currently is, yeah, I don't think really it's worth a discussion. It's like, I don't know, if you want to play like a Hollow Knight derivative and you like have finished all of Hollow Knight, I don't know, go play this, I guess, but like, it's kind of difficult to recommend. Yeah, it feels like a enhancement, which is why I'm like, they should do more with it. Because like I said, copying the basic premise of Hollow Knight, the map layout, the map design, the art style even, that's not bad. But you have to do something different. But yeah, like, I'm gonna decide if this is worth talking about as a game or if it's just kind of like, not worth the effort. In any case, do expect another stream tomorrow. Probably gonna be playing more Teardown, or maybe I'll do some Emerald Rogue. Honestly, I don't know if there's much left for me to do an Emerald Rogue that I can stream, because all the runs I have now are like monotype runs or regional runs. Oh, I guess I could... Oh, you know what I could do? I haven't done the Ori style yet, where it's, you have to end the game... There's double battles, you have to finish the game with a Sylveon... Or sorry, Umbreon and Espeon in your party, and you have the Snag Curse, so you can only catch Pokemon from trainers. That could be fun to stream, actually. That could be a fun streamable run. Because other than that, I've just been doing runs that kind of need like a lot of repeating, you know, like regional style, monotype runs. Like, those are just like, you just do them until they work. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But yeah, either Emerald Rogue or Teardown tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by. I think it was a pretty fun stream, even if the game was a bit tedious at times. I will potentially have some news tomorrow regarding like a new streaming schedule, because I will be starting an apprenticeship on Monday, potentially. So I don't know if my like available time is just gonna like crash down the floorboards and I'm just gonna be able to do like 1 or 2 streams a week, if that, all of a sudden, and like 1 video a month. It's not a job, it's like test work for now, basically. Like, I'm going there to see if the job is interesting for me, if it's something that I could see myself doing, and if it is, then I can start an apprenticeship so I can do like the proper so I can get like the proper education there, and then I will potentially get hired at the company. It's a company that does like for-hire media stuff. Example I use, because that's like what they use on their website as well, is if you have if you're like an orchestra, right, and you want your concert to be live streamed, you can call those guys and they'll send like a van. I saw the van, by the way, it's so cool. The van inside is full of like cool like music tech, and like they'll live stream for you. They'll like set up microphones and stuff, and obviously like they'll have someone like in front like reading the sheet music, so they can be like, oh, cameraman, in like 4 bars the flute's gonna start a solo, so like pan in on the flutes or something. And a bunch of other stuff, like they do video editing, they have like a little podcast corner, so it's like literally just like media stuff, like audio, video, live streaming, all of like editing, all that stuff. And considering that I'm currently doing YouTube, I think it would be a really fun job. I've been doing music all my life, so that's fits right in there, and I would learn a lot of like more like theory related stuff about editing, and get more like a proper experience with it. So yeah, if I get it, I don't think I'm gonna stop doing YouTube, because I feel like doing that apprenticeship will just give me more skills that I'll want to use in videos. But it will definitely slow down, because, you know, right now I've just been like chilling. But yeah, like I'll have updates on that, well, either tomorrow or Monday. Tomorrow I'll have an update on the schedule, and like Monday next week starting, I will maybe know more about the actual like future of the channel, I suppose. Okay, that's enough rambling. I've been rambling for like fucking 10-20 minutes here now at the end of the game. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. It was very fun, and I will see you tomorrow with some Pokemon and or Teardown. Bye bye.